Overcoming a gambling addiction. Overcoming a gambling addiction can be a challenging but achievable journey with the right strategies and support. Here's a practical guide based on general knowledge and insights to help you or someone you care about take steps toward recovery. Acknowledge the problem. The first step is recognizing that gambling has become an issue. This might mean admitting that it's affecting your finances, relationships, or mental health. Denial can keep you stuck, so being honest with yourself is crucial. Understand the triggers. Identify what drives you to gamble. Is it stress, boredom, the thrill of winning, or a need to escape? Knowing your triggers helps you avoid or manage them. For example, emotional triggers. If you gamble when upset, find healthier outlets like exercise or talking to a friend. Environmental triggers. Avoid places or people associated with gambling like casinos or betting apps. Set clear goals. Decide what overcoming means to you, whether it's cutting back or quitting entirely. A common approach is to aim for complete abstinence, as controlled gambling can be a slippery slope for many. Limit access to money. Gambling needs fuel, and that's usually cash. Take practical steps to protect yourself. Hand over control of your finances to a trusted person temporarily. Block gambling sites using apps like Gambin or BetBlocker. Avoid carrying large amounts of money or credit cards. Replace the habit. Fill the void left by gambling with new activities. Pick up a hobby, reconnect with friends, or focus on fitness. The goal is to redirect your energy and rebuild a sense of reward without betting. Seek support. You don't have to do this alone. Therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, is highly effective for breaking the thought patterns that fuel addiction. Support groups. Groups like Gamblers Anonymous offer a community of people who get it. Their 12-step program has helped many. Friends, family. Tell people you trust. They can hold you accountable and provide encouragement. Manage cravings. Cravings will hit, especially early on. Have a plan. Delay the urge. Wait 10 minutes and see if it passes. Distract yourself with something engaging. Remind yourself why you're stopping, as in, I'm saving my money for something better. Address underlying issues. Gambling often masks deeper problems like anxiety, depression, or loneliness. If you suspect this, consider professional help to tackle the root cause, not just the symptom. Track progress. Keep a journal or use an app to log your gambling-free days, savings, or improvements in your life. Seeing tangible wins can keep you motivated. Be patient and forgive slips. Recovery isn't linear. If you relapse, don't beat yourself up. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your strategy, and get back on track. Here are some resources that can help. Hotlines. In the U.S., the National Problem Gambling Helpline 1-800-522-4700 is free, 24/7. Online tools. Websites like gamblingtherapy.org offer forums and live chats. Books. The Gambling Addiction Recovery book by L.G. Smart is a practical starting point. For this video, we will consider that we are struggling with in-house casinos, for the most part. Break the physical connection if in-house means a nearby casino or gambling spot. Change your routine. Avoid routes or times that put you in its orbit. If it's on your way home, take a different path or schedule activities to bypass the temptation. Create barriers. Ask a friend or family member to join you during vulnerable times, like after work, so you're less likely to stop in. If it's about gambling at home, like online casinos, block access. Install software like Gambin, Freedom, or Cold Turkey to lock yourself out of gambling sites. Hand over your device passwords to someone you trust if you need an extra layer. Remove temptation. Delete apps, clear browser history, and unsubscribe from gambling-related emails or notifications. Disrupt the home environment. Since the struggle is in-house, your home might feel like a trigger zone. Designate safe spaces. Make your living area a no-gambling zone by replacing the habit with something else. Watch a show, play a game, non-gambling, or set up a workout corner. Limit idle time. Online casinos thrive on boredom. Keep a list of tasks or hobbies handy to fill downtime before the urge kicks in. Starve the system. Casinos, whether physical or digital, rely on easy access to your money. Cut the funds. If it's online, unlink payment methods from your devices. Use a basic phone or dumb device at home if you can't trust yourself with a smartphone. Physical cash. If it's a local casino, stop carrying cash or cards beyond what you need for essentials. Fight the convenience factor. In-house gambling, especially online, is dangerously convenient. Time restrictions. Set strict no-screen hours at home, especially during peak craving times like late at night. Accountability. Tell someone you live with or even a neighbor about your goal. Ask them to check in or keep you busy. Counter the emotional pull. Casinos, especially ones you can access without leaving home, prey on emotions like stress or loneliness. Quick fixes. Have a go-to, stress reliever, deep breathing, a walk, or loud music to interrupt the urge before you log in or head out. Journal it. Write down what you feel when the craving hits. Seeing, "I'm just bored," or "I'm mad about work," on paper can snap you out of autopilot. Leverage external help. Online specific tools. For digital casinos, look into browser extensions that block ads or redirect you from gambling sites. Local support. If it's a physical spot, Gamblers Anonymous meetings, in person or virtual, can give you strategies from others who've faced similar setups. Check gamblersanonymous.org for a meeting near you. Therapist. A counselor who gets gambling addiction can help you unpack why the in-house aspect is so sticky for you. What's your biggest hurdle? Is it the ease of access, the emotional pull, or something else? Let's consider the problem is mostly the emotional pull. And we will consider ease of access is a problem as well. Emotional pull and ease of access are a tough combo, but we can tackle them together. Since the emotional pull is the bigger beast, let's start there and weave in strategies for the access issue too. Tackling the emotional pull. Gambling often hooks into emotions, excitement, escape, or even chasing a high to offset lows. Here's how to loosen its grip. Name the feeling. When the urge hits, pause and ask, what am I feeling right now? Is it stress, loneliness, anger, or just a need for a rush? Naming it steals some of its power. Keep a small notebook or note on your phone. Jot down the emotion and what sparked it, like a fight with my partner or I'm bored after dinner. Over time, you'll spot patterns. Swap the reward. Gambling gives your brain a dopamine hit. Replace it with something else that feels good but doesn't cost you. Quick fix. Blast music and dance for 5 minutes. Sounds silly, but it shakes off the funk. Longer term, pick up something with a payoff, like cooking a killer meal or starting a cheap hobby, drawing, puzzles, whatever. The trick is having these ready before the craving strikes. Ride the wave. Cravings are like waves, they peak, then fade. Try the urge surfing trick. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes when you feel the pull. Focus on your breathing or something sensory. Hold an ice cube, squeeze a stress ball. Most urges pass if you don't feed them. Tell yourself, I can wait this out. Reframe the story. Your brain might romanticize gambling. It's my release, or I deserve this. Flip the script. Instead of, it's fun, remind yourself, it's a trap that leaves me broke and pissed. Write down what gambling takes from you: money, sleep, peace, and keep it where you'll see it. Lean on people. Emotions hit harder when you're isolated. Call or text someone when you feel shaky, even if it's just to say, I'm struggling. If you're not ready to spill, join an online forum like Gambling Therapy or gamblingtherapy.org where people get it. Cutting down ease of access. Since access is feeding the emotional pull, let's build some walls. Disrupt the path. If it's online, move your phone or laptop to another room when you're home. Make it a hassle to get to, put it in a drawer, turn it off, or log out of everything. If it's local, rearrange your day, leave work later, hit the gym, or run errands so you're not near the casino when you're most vulnerable. Tech fixes. Install blockers like BetBlocker or Gambin on every device. Set them up now, while you're motivated, not when you're mid-craving. Give a trusted person control of the blocker passwords so you can't undo it in a weak moment. Money lockdown. Freeze your credit card for a bit. Banks let you do this. Or switch to cash only for essentials. If it's online, delete saved payment info and cancel any gambling subscriptions. Set a daily no gambling goal. Start small, like 24 hours, and build from there. Visual cue. Stick a note on your screen, wallet, or door. Not today, I'm worth more. It's cheesy, but it can jolt you out of autopilot. One step for today. Since emotions are driving this, try this tonight. When you feel that pull, grab a pen and write down why you want to gamble and what you'll lose if you do. Then do one small thing instead. Make tea, stretch, whatever. Pair that with a quick access fix. Move your phone out of reach for an hour. What's one emotion that keeps dragging you back? Considering you dream of the feeling of winning a jackpot. That rush of winning a jackpot, it's a hell of a hook. It's not just the money. It's the flood of excitement, validation, and that fleeting, I'm on top of the world vibe. Casinos, online or in-house, are built to dangle that carrot, making it feel close enough to chase but rare enough to keep you hooked. Let's break it down and counter it, while also locking down that ease of access. Handling the jackpot high. The craving for that winning feeling is your brain chasing a dopamine spike. Here's how to take it on. Chase a different win. Find something that mimics the thrill but doesn't drain you. Quick hits. Play a fast-paced, free video game. Beat a level. Feel the rush. Real-life wins. Set a small goal, like finishing a book, hitting a workout PR, or cooking something new, and reward yourself with a treat. That's not gambling related. The key? Make it tangible and immediate, like jackpot vibes without the fallout. Deconstruct the fantasy. That jackpot feeling is a highlight reel. Your brain skips the hours of losing. Force yourself to replay the full movie. Write down your last gambling session. How much did you lose before the win? How long did the high last? What came after? Guilt, broke, or stressed? Keep that note handy. Read it when the craving kicks in. Truth beats the mirage. Simulate without risk. If it's the thrill of chance you crave, try a fake version. Use a free casino app with no real money, just for kicks, not habit building. Flip a coin or roll dice at home. Bet on silly stakes like, if I win, I do 10 push-ups. Sounds dumb, but it scratches the itch safely. Delay the chase. When you feel that jackpot itch, tell yourself, I'll wait 15 minutes. Most cravings fade if you don't act fast. Distract with something physical, walk around, squeeze a stress ball, or blast a song that pumps you up. Reframe the high. Tell yourself, I don't need a jackpot to feel like a winner. List 3 things you're proud of, past or present, a job you nailed, a friend you helped, anything. Read it when the urge hits. Build your own win that's real. Considering locking down your ease of access. That jackpot lure gets stronger when it's a click or a step away. Let's make it harder to fall into. Tech traps. Online. Install Gambin or BetBlocker today. Block every casino site you know. Set a long password you won't remember and give it to someone else. Phone fix. Move gambling apps to a folder called No, or delete them. Put your phone in another room at night, out of sight, out of mind. Physical barriers. If casinos are local, avoid the casino's orbit. Change your commute or hangout spots. Tell a friend, keep me busy tonight. I don't want to go there. Home setup. Keep your wallet or cards in a tough spot, like a locked box or with someone else, so you can't grab and go. Money shield. Unlink every payment method from gambling sites. Switch to a basic bank account with no overdraft. If it's cash, give it to someone you trust and say, hold this till tomorrow. Time killers. Fill jackpot craving hours like evenings or weekends. With stuff that competes, watch a gripping movie, start a project, or call someone who keeps you talking. Your move today. Try this tonight. When that jackpot rush calls, flip it, set a 5-minute timer, step outside, and breathe deep. Tell yourself, I'm winning by not playing. Then lock one access point. Delete one app or move your phone charger across the room. What's the strongest pull about that jackpot feeling for you? The money, the thrill, or something else? Let's consider it is mostly from the thrill. The thrill of the jackpot is the real beast here. That electric buzz, the what-if moment when the reels spin or the cards flip, it's like a drug your brain's wired to chase. We can redirect that energy and choke off the easy access that keeps it in reach. Here's how to fight the thrill head-on. Let's try rewiring the thrill. Since it's the excitement driving you, let's find ways to out-thrill the casino without the wreckage. Chase a new rush. Swap gambling for something that pumps adrenaline or suspense. Fast fixes. Try a high-energy game, free ones like racing apps, no money involved. Beat your own score. Physical kick. Do a quick sprint, jump rope, or even a cold shower. Shock your system into a different high. Risky fun. Bet on something harmless, like if I finish this task in 10 minutes, I get a coffee. Small stakes, real thrill. Starve the craving. The thrill lives on anticipation. Break that cycle. When the urge hits, set a 10-minute timer. Do something intense, push-ups, loud music, or pace the room. Most thrills fade if you don't feed them. Tell yourself, I'm stronger than this itch. Outlast it once, and it gets easier. Hijack the buzz. Mimic the casino vibe safely. Watch a high-stakes movie, heist films, sports dramas, where you feel the tension without betting a dime. Play a board game with friends, something competitive like poker with candy instead of cash. Same rush, no ruin. Flip the switch. Redefine what thrilling means to you. Write down 3 non-gambling moments that felt electric, maybe a close call, a big laugh, a time you nailed something tough. Keep that list close. Next time you crave the jackpot thrill, pick one and chase that feeling instead. Ride the high elsewhere. Build your own wins. Set a challenge, like, I'll go 24 hours without gambling and celebrate with something I love. Make the reward loud music, food, whatever fires you up. Slamming the access door. The thrill's power spikes when it's too easy to grab. Let's make it a slog to even try. Tech lockout. Online. Download BetBlocker or Gambin right now. Block every site you've ever used. Set it for a week minimum. Give the unlock code to a friend or trash it. Device hack. Log out of everything. Stick your phone or laptop in a drawer with a note. Not worth it. Make it a pain to restart. Physical friction. If local, change your rhythm, leave home earlier, stay out longer, or crash at a friend's place during peak craving hours. Avoid the path entirely. Home base. Keep tempting stuff like credit cards or cash out of reach, lock it up, give it away, or bury it in a closet. Money wall. Delete payment apps or saved cards from your devices. Go cash only for a bit, but hand most of it to someone else. Say, I only need $20 today. Freeze your bank card online. Takes 5 minutes with most banks. Unfreezing it later is enough hassle to pause you. Distraction fortress. Stock your downtime with thrill bait. Queue up a playlist, a podcast, or a project that keeps your hands and mind busy. No idle moments, no casino wins. Tonight's play. Try this. Next time that thrill craving hits, grab something physical, run in place, crank a song, or flip a coin 10 times for fun. Feel the buzz shift. Then kill one access point, uninstall an app, or move your phone to the kitchen for the night. Tell yourself, I'm winning by dodging this. What's one thing that's ever given you a thrill close to that jackpot rush? Considering you may be someone who would join Gamblers Anonymous, but you don't want someone looking over your shoulder. Wanting help but not the feeling of someone breathing down your neck. Gamblers Anonymous can feel like that for some, with the group vibe and accountability. Since you're chasing the thrill of a jackpot and battling easy access, let's craft a solo plan that still gives you support without the shoulder watcher vibe. You can still beat this on your terms. Solo strategies for the thrill. You don't need a group to rewire that jackpot rush. Here's how to do it alone. Build your own thrill machine. Find a substitute that hits the same notes. Solo games. Download a free app like Duolingo, Race to Learn Words, or a reflex game. Beat your time. No money, just adrenaline. Physical spike. Crank a 5-minute workout, burpees, shadowboxing, until you're buzzing. It's a win you control. Chance play. Roll dice or flip coins for dumb bets. Heads 3 times, I watch a movie. Mimics the rush, skips the cost. Beat the urge your way. When that thrill itch strikes, set a timer for 10 minutes. Tell yourself, I'll outlast this. Scroll a funny video, or blast a song. Anything to burn the craving out. Keep a why stop list handy. No debt, no stress, I'm the boss. Read it when you waver. Track wins privately. You don't need a sponsor, just a system. Use a notes app or a scrap of paper. Mark every gambling-free day with a check. Add what you saved in cash, time, and sanity. Celebrate alone, stream a flick, grab a snack when you hit milestones 3 days a week. Your rules, your rewards. Rewire the high. The jackpot thrill is fake glory. Replace it with real stuff. Dig up a memory of a non-gambling rush, a clutch moment, a wild night. Write it down. Relive it when you're tempted. Set a secret goal, like I'll master this skill in 30 days, and chase that buzz instead. Solo access control. No one needs to hover. You can lock this down yourself. Tech self-block. Online. Install BetBlocker is free, with no sign-up. Set it for a month. Pick a random password and close your eyes while typing it. No undoing it.
Done.
Device trick. Hide your phone or laptop in a weird spot, under a couch, in a box, after using it. Laziness is your ally. Money solo style. Unlink every card from gambling sites. Do it now, no one watching. Shred old tickets or receipts to feel the break. Switch to a cash stash you keep small, $10 a day, and hide the rest where it's a hassle to grab, a jar, taped up. Dodge the triggers. If local, map a new routine, walk a different street, hit a coffee shop instead.
No one needs to know why.
At home, fill thrill hours with solo noise, YouTube rabbit holes, loud music, a do-it-yourself project. Keep your hands off the casino switch. Private support, no eyes. You don't want oversight, but you can still tap resources quietly. Online forums, check gambling therapy, org, lurk, don't post. Read other stories for ideas, no interaction needed. Hotline, the National Problem Gambling Helpline, 1-800-522-4700 is anonymous.
Call. Vent.
Hang up. No follow-ups, no names. Books or videos. Grab your brain on gambling or YouTube, Quit Gambling Talks. Learn solo, no check-ins. Your next move. Tonight, test this. When the thrill calls, flip it, grab a coin, bet on 5 heads in a row for a dumb prize, like a soda or a nap. Then lock one door, delete one app, or toss your phone in a drawer. No one's watching, just you winning. Please feel free to share this video with the people you care about. Gambling can be fun if you can maintain control of it. Unfortunately, it is one of those fun things to do that can take over your life. While many gamblers never lose everything they own, there are those who have. Gambling addictions are extremely uncomfortable to deal with mentally, even if you are not emptying your bank account. I hope this helps. If not, please reach out to National Council on Problem Gambling at 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-522-4700 or 1-800-426-2537 or visit www.ncpgambling.org. Good luck.